Hello, I'm Dr. Deb, and I'm the Department Chair and Instructor for Learning Strategies here at VC. In today's video, I'm explaining how you can use a weekly calendar to help you manage your time. VC's Total Learning Center presents Dr. Deb Explains Weekly Calendars. The third leg in the calendar planning toolkit is the weekly calendar. The first two, the semester calendar and the weekly schedule, are designed to give you a high-level, bird's-eye view of the semester and your typical week. The weekly calendar is what you will actually use on a daily basis as you study and work on your assignments. Typically, most people use a weekly calendar to write what is due when it is due. This is great for planning, but it doesn't work if you don't look at the calendar regularly, which is usually what happens when people use calendars for due date catchers. And just like monthly calendars, if you have something due on Monday and you don't look at it until you flip the calendar on Monday morning, it doesn't do you any good to have it written down that it's due that day. So how can you use a weekly calendar most effectively? First, you want to have a place for your due date items. You can use your syllabi, but I wouldn't suggest doing the whole semester at one time. I would suggest that you only complete 2 or 3 weeks at a time, because sometimes instructors like to adjust things in their schedules. And unlike the semester calendar where you only put the major assignments, projects, and exams, you want to put everything in your weekly calendar. So if your instructor is discussing Chapter 6 on Monday and Wednesday, you will want to add Chapter 6's due on Monday and Wednesday of that week. There may not be a given assignment, but you should preview the chapter before class on Monday and review the chapter before class on Wednesday. Now, once you have a place for all of the due date items on your calendar for the upcoming weeks, you want a space for your to-do items. These are the things that you need to accomplish during your scheduled study time that you put on your weekly schedule. How do you determine what you need to do? That's what we call backwards planning. Look ahead a bit in your planner. See the essay that's due 2 weeks from now? Start there and work backwards. The day before the essay is due, put Submit Essay in the To Do column. The day before that, put Review Essay. The day before that, write Submit Essay to Tutoring Center. Work backwards with each step until you know when you need to start your essay. Break each step into small 30-minute items that you can complete in a 30-minute study session. And you can do the same with your retrieval practices. Remember the Chapter 6 that will be covered on Monday and Wednesday? On Monday, in your review session, write review notes from Chapter 6. And the same thing again on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, write review notes from Chapter 6 and include those notes from Wednesday as well as Monday's notes. You can interleave and include notes from Chapter 4 as well. So to review, each date should have a due date section of what is due on that day and a to-do section for what you should be doing during your study session so that all of your work gets done on time, and so you are using the brain-based, research-based strategies for how you learn. When you have your study session, look in your planner for that day and complete each task that needs to be completed. This ensures that you look at your planner each day and that you are prepared for all of your assignments, projects, and exams. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think about this concept and how you can use it to learn. If you want to know more about how to be a successful college student based on the theories, strategies, and principles for college success, click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and check out my other videos as Dr. Deb explains.